Levitt out of the gun, Kyson Brown the lone back. Play action, Levitt a deep drop. Looking, throws it over the middle. Caught! A first down and more to the 50 into BYU territory. Still going across down to the 30. Jordan Tyson, the number 1 wide receiver for the Devils. A huge gain for ASU.
An unreal effort by Tyson, and this crowd is going wild for a reason. Just able to mimic through the defense and just able to Tyson slice his way through the secondary. We knew that the secondary and Tyson was going to be a battle to watch, considering how great this Cougar secondary has been all season long. And for the first time today, Tyson winning the battle huge for 54 yards.
2 catches now for 64 yards for Jordan Tyson. Talked about last week, 176 career high last week. Levitt out of the gun here, hands it off to Skattebo to the right side. Well played there as he's able to just get it past the line of scrimmage.
And it looks like Skattebo nearly lost the ball for a moment as referees on both sides pulled the blue flag indicating a fumble. But it looks like Skattebo at least got back on top of it. First time we've seen today as we saw a punching of the ball out. Great job of this BYU defense just putting pressure for the first time we've seen today on Skattebo.
8:02 to play here in the second quarter. 2nd and 10 for ASU at the BYU 29. Jumbo pack in the backfield for the Devils. Jordan Tyson, the motion man to the left. It goes to Tyson to the left side, caught on the screen, and gets hit immediately right to the 25-yard line.
Key thing now, it's 3rd and 6. You obviously still have that 1 possession lead. If you're Arizona State, you got to get this third down, because the big thing is that you don't want to put yourself in a situation where you're debating between going for it on 4th down and the field goal kicking unit, which has been so questionable for the Maroon and Gold all season.
7:22 here in the second quarter. ASU with a touchdown lead, 7-0. Sam Levitt hyping up the crowd. 3rd and 6 at the BYU 25. Drops back to pass. Pressure in his face. Slings it out left side. Caught for Tyson. Another reception, and they're going to mark it just a yard short. They're going to say that he stepped out. They're going to have it at the 20-yard line, and it'll set up a 4th and 1.
That's a huge, huge call. Tyson probably just wasn't aware. He leaned down and forward of the ball last minute. As Logan Lutui, who is normally a defensive lineman, was playing in coverage almost basically against Tyson. Not a smart move from a scheme standpoint, but Dillingham not bringing out the kicking unit. Once again rolling the dice here on 4th and 1.
4th and 1. Dillingham continuing to be aggressive on his play calling all season long. It goes a quarterback sneak to Levitt, and he's got the first down. Up to the 18-yard line. ASU with a fresh set of downs inside the red zone.
And that's just great instinct by Levitt. He's just able to get through that guard center pole and able to just really take advantage. He just easily notices it, and you can see on the replay a wide open hole that he easily takes advantage of. Just easy decision making there by Sam Levitt. And now if you're Arizona State, you feel somewhat comfortable, possibly even bringing out the kicking unit. But as we mentioned earlier, against this team, you don't want 3 points, you want 6.
6:05 to play in the second quarter. 1st and 10 at the BYU 18. Levitt audible. Skattebo moves to the left side of Levitt in the backfield. Levitt drops back to pass. Blitz. And it's picked up. He runs and scrambles and gets it just to about the 12-yard line. So a good pocket awareness from Levitt scrambling and gets a 6-yard gain.
Once again, the BYU defensive line trying to create any sign of pressure. Blake Mangelson, the defensive tackle, just trying to at least get through the blocking of Ben Coleman and Lee Fontenot, but Levitt able to recognize it, see the open grass, and just go up midfield, just get any yards as possible. He's not typical with sliding. He's trying to get better at that.
2nd and 4, 5:20 to play in this first half. Levitt slings it out quick, caught by Tyson on the screen. He's got blockers, plunges forward for the first down. They're going to mark him inside the 5, tackled by Isaiah Glasker. And ASU will have it 1st and goal.
And the key now that you're in 1st and goal territory again. If you're Marcus Arroyo and you're this play calling group, what do you decide to do? You give it to Skattebo, give him the bell count, give him another opportunity for another touchdown, or do you let Levitt experiment and try to get at least another 6 points in another way? See what they decide to do here.
Tyson one-on-one up top. Guillory one-on-one at the bottom. Levitt just throws a fade, end zone, incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag on the turf.
Jacob Robinson, 0 versus 0 on the one-on-one coverage. And Robinson, just great coverage. I think some ASU fans were looking for pass interference there, but Robinson kept his eyes on the ball. I don't personally, in my opinion, Jace, I don't think that's pass interference. That's just great defense.
Yeah, it's great defense. And here with 4:34 to play, ASU now has it 2nd and goal at the 4. Scadaboo there, the lone back in the backfield. ASU, couple receivers to the left of Sam Levitt.
Jordan Tyson again, one-on-one this time on the near sideline against Mark Collins.
ASU trying to punch it in, 2nd and goal. It's a handoff to Scadaboo to the right side, he's in! Touchdown, Sun Devils! Scadaboo again, number 13, rushing touchdowns on the season. Good steal for the Devils. Up by 7, 62-55. Mason slows it down. Shot clock down to 17. 11.5 to play. Driving here is Ali. The hesitation. The fadeaway is off the mark. Rebounded. Offensive board by Quaintance. Knocked out of bounds by Kuntz as he tried to get it to Mason. And Sun Devils will have it with 18 on the shot clock.
Bizimana is famously Cal Poly's tallest player on their roster, standing at 6'8", which is, not necessarily a normal team's tallest player, but he's making his presence known on defense. They're matching him up on the longest guys on the court, and it's working for Cal Poly on defense.
Mason has it here at the top of the key. Couple crossovers, couple spin moves. Good defense from Tarlich. Out to the right corner to Mason. Mason down low. Jihad double team. Got it to Quaintance, but got it tipped away. 1.3 on the shot clock as it's knocked out of bounds, and Devils going to have to get a catch-and-shoot opportunity here.
And I just can't talk enough about how well coached this team is. The only difference between the two is the talent level for Arizona State. If they had ASU's talent, they'd be way ahead in this game.
And the inbound pass is tipped and taken away by Kuntz. Tarlich has it here to the left wing, driving down on Sannon. And now he's fouled by Sannon before the shot. Just the second foul, now the third foul for the Devils.
And the Oscar goes to Luka Tarlach. You saw him do a couple head fakes as he was driving in the paint there. He finally got the call on that third one.
So B.J. Freeman will check back in. So will Adam Miller as Mason and Quaintance head of the bench.
Trying to get some more three-point skill guys out there for the Sun Devils.
Hyder has it here to the left wing. Gets it to the left corner. Jetsap. That's his sweet spot. And he knocks it down. Jessap again from that left corner on this side of the court.
He's been automatic from that spot. They got to recognize you can't let him loose in that area of the court.
Ali has it. Student section getting loud and going. Sannon gets it to the left corner. Now here to the post, here to Jihad. 1-on-1 with Larchich. Larchich, good defense, but last touch by Larchich.
We talked about the slow start that ASU characteristically has, but it's carrying over into the second half as we're halfway through. 10 minutes left to go in this game.
Right wing here. B.J. Freeman has it, trying to back down. Bazama goes around. The reverse layup is good. Good athleticism from B.J. Freeman. 9 points on the evening. And now Hyder pulls up on the other end. Nylon for Hyder. His 5th 3 of the night.
What a response for the Mustangs. We're just going to talk about the creation of the play that B.J. Freeman made, and Hyder just put it right back.
And now the layup is good for B.J. Freeman. Back-to-back layups. Double digits now for Freeman. Second leading scorer for the Devils. And now a good bounce pass down low to Jessap, who has it on the right corner as Kuntz gave him the pass, and a foul called on the Sun Devils.
And once again on that left side corner for Jessup, looked like the Sun Devils were a little more keen to getting on top of playing defense there, as that they got a hand on that pass and eventually blew the play dead. But only a 5-point lead for Arizona State. They really got to look for a run here. They're trying a bunch of different things. If I were them, I would resort back to trying to get those fouls in the paint. That's what Jared Hyder did best against St. Thomas, a similar opponent to Cal Poly.
Alston Mason right back in the game after 1 minute of rest. Jessup has it here in the lane. It has it poked away by Freeman. Mason has it. Numbers for the Devils to the right corner. Miller for 3. Too far and off the back rim. Rebounded here from Elliott. Elliott has it here to Tarlich. driving on Jihad, and the layup is good off the glass. Good, tough drive for Cal Poly, and they cut it to a 3-point game, 66-63.
The Mustangs are completely in control of the pacing right now. Arizona State has to slow it down and get it back their way.
Mason has it here on the left wing. Gives it to the top of the key here to Ali, and now Miller has it. Driving in the lane, and a tough foul called there on Bondel. Ran into the chest of Tarlich. The teammates help him up. Another tough foul, and Miller just keeps hitting the decks like his fourth time tonight and tries to shake it off here.
Yeah, Miller holding on to his face there after taking the hard foul. There were two shoulders there that he ran into, hit his head hard on the court. Still grimacing and walking around trying to lock back in.
Yeah, Miller, who's only shot the ball 4 times, but he'll go back to the line. He was 2 for 2 from the line on his last trip. Talked about him being the best free throw shooter on the Devils, and he makes the first one in a 1-on-1 bonus. So he'll get that second free throw attempt here. 88% entering tonight, and he's 3 for 3 on the night. And swishes that one as well, so 4 for 4 from the line. Miller's up to 10 points. Kuntz has it quickly here to the right wing. Back up top to Tarlich, Tarlich to Hyder. Hyder driving, kicks it back out of Kuntz, and that's high and taken away. BJ Freeman has numbers, lobs it up. Ali throws it down. Not many fast break opportunities, but the Devils take advantage.